your suntan. That's what, yeah, pretty much. Where am I? But he looked intelligent and was smiling. He spoke and laughed with the men there. When I first had been told that he was a one-legged man, I immediately thought that he was the sailor that the dead captain had asked me to look out for. However, looking at him, I knew he was not the one.
I took a deep breath and walked up to him. Mr. Silver, sir? I asked, holding out the note. Yes, my lad, he said, smiling at me. That is my name, and who might you be? He read the squire's note, and his smile. What does that mean? What does that say?
Broadened.
What does that mean?
It means it got bigger. Got a big smile.
He took my hand and shook it firmly. Like this?
Yeah, that's pretty firmly. So you are our new cabin boy. I am pleased to meet you. Just then, one of the customers got up and rushed out the door. But I recognized him from his missing 2 fingers on his hand and the expression on his face when he saw me. Oh, I cried, stop him, that's Black Dog. I don't care who he is, he hasn't paid for his drink, cried Long John. He had sent one of his men after him. He asked me to repeat the name again. I told him that he was one of the buccaneers. So, he cried, he was here in my house? He looked at a man sitting alone at a table. Morgan, he called out, you were drinking.
Who?
This return right here.
With him, weren't you? Come here, and tell us what he told you. And gray-haired earthly sailor called Morgan came forward. He told Long John Silver, that this was the first time he had seen Black Dog. He had never met him before. After finding out that the General Long John Silver sent Morgan back to his table, he told me that he had seen Black Dog come in with a blind beggar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so what does that mean?
A beggar is a person who's poor and they don't have money and they stand there with a cup trying to get money from people. He's a beggar.
Well, he had money.
Kind of like a homeless person, kind of. They're asking for
But
money.
he's not homeless.
Who? This one?
No, the Black Dog.
Oh. I don't know. Pew! The blind man. His name's Pew, I told him. So it is. Did he talk of throwing you overboard? It's him I'll throw overboard if I get the chance. I started to grow quite suspicious seeing Black Dog here, and I observed Long John Silver. He was quite good at convincing me that he would have gone after
Black Dog himself. Had he had both his legs, was decided to tell Squire about this on our way there. He told
I'll read it right.
me about the different ships we passed by
Jace.
and told me
I don't want to hear it like that. You ready to stop? You ready to stop? Gotta read it right.
To me until I understood them perfectly. Also said that he was the best possible sailor. When he arrived at the inn, what does it actually mean by the inn?
I told you last night what an inn is. What is it?
A hotel?
Yep. So you know. Remember?
With the Squire Long John told tavern, not missing a single detail on the
You're skipping every other line. You doing that on purpose? He even asked.
He even asked for my, because there's so much words.
Well, yeah, well, you have to read them all. It's not going to make any sense.
On the infant, the Squire and the doctor, what's that say?
Sound it out.
Regretted
Mm-hmm.
that Black Dog had managed to get away after.
Don't point at it, just sound it out.
What does it say?
What does it sound like?
How can I even sound that out?
Sound out the first of it.
Congratulations.
very close.
I don't know.
Congratulations. Okay.
Congratulations. We all
Agreed to meet aboard the ship at 4 o'clock that afternoon. Well, Trelawney, said the doctor, you were right about Lungon Silver. He will prove to be very worthy to us. That man is an ace. He turned to me. Now, Jim, let us go see your ship. Right. You reading this one? Okay.
we quickly made